Listen up. I want you to forget everything you think you know about working out. Forget those 2-hour gym sessions that leave you too exhausted to function. Forget those complicated routines with 15 different exercises. Today, I'm going to show you something that will change how you approach fitness forever. It's called the 3-3-3 workout, and it's the most efficient muscle building system you've never heard of. Here's the breakdown. 3 exercises, 3 sets each, 3 complete rounds. That's it. 9 total mini sets that will transform your physique and your relationship with the gym. And the best part? You can get it all done in under 30 minutes while building more functional strength than most guys achieve in twice the time. Picture this. You walk into the gym with a clear plan. No wandering around looking at machines, no scrolling on your phone between sets. You know exactly what you're doing. You execute it with precision, and you walk out feeling accomplished. This isn't about showing off or impressing anyone. This is about systematic progress that actually works. The beauty of this system is its strategic simplicity. While other guys are doing chest on Monday, back on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, you're hitting multiple muscle groups every single session. This creates a rhythm that challenges your cardiovascular system while building strength. Your heart rate stays elevated, giving you both strength and conditioning benefits in one efficient package. Think about it. How many workout routines have you started and then abandoned because they were too complicated or took too much time? The 3-3-3 method eliminates those excuses. It's designed for the modern man who has responsibilities beyond the gym. You've got work, family, social obligations. You need something that fits into your life, not something that takes it over. Here's how muscle memory works in your favor with this approach. By repeating the same movement patterns consistently, your nervous system becomes more efficient at recruiting muscle fibers. Your form improves dramatically because you're not constantly switching between dozens of different exercises. Better form means a lower risk of injury and faster strength gains. It's that simple. The structure itself prevents one of the biggest problems in fitness: plateaus. When you're constantly fatigued from overly long workouts, your progress stalls. The 3-3-3 method keeps you in that sweet spot where you're challenging your muscles without overwhelming your recovery. This means you can train more frequently and see results faster. Now let's talk about exercise selection, because this is where the magic happens. You want to choose movements that give you the biggest bang for your buck, compound exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once. A perfect example would be squats for your lower body, push-ups for your upper body, and planks for your core. 3 exercises that create a complete training stimulus. But here's where you can get creative based on your goals. If you want to focus more on strength, you might choose deadlifts, overhead presses, and pull-ups. If conditioning is your priority, you could go with burpees, mountain climbers, and kettlebell swings. The framework stays the same, but you customize the content to match what you're trying to achieve. The timing is crucial. After completing each round of 3 exercises, take exactly 1 minute to recover. Not 30 seconds, not 2 minutes, 1 minute. This recovery period is carefully calibrated to allow your muscles to partially recover while keeping your heart rate elevated. It's just long enough to maintain good form, but short enough to keep the intensity high. Progress tracking becomes incredibly simple. Instead of trying to remember what you did for 15 different exercises, you only need to track 3. Did you complete all 9 mini sets? Could you add weight or reps? Are you recovering faster between rounds? These simple metrics tell you everything you need to know about your progress. Let's address the elephant in the room. You might be thinking this sounds too simple to be effective. That's exactly why it works. Complexity is the enemy of consistency, and consistency is everything in fitness. The most sophisticated program is worthless if you can't stick to it. The 3-3-3 method removes every barrier to consistency. The versatility of this approach is unmatched. Traveling for work? Do bodyweight versions in your hotel room. Gym is crowded? You only need space for 3 exercises. Equipment broken? Substitute similar movements without changing the entire structure. This adaptability ensures you never have an excuse to skip a workout. Physiologically, this method hits all the major energy systems. The repeated efforts train your anaerobic capacity, while the minimal rest periods challenge your aerobic system. You're building power, strength, and endurance all at once. It's like getting 3 different workouts rolled into one efficient session. Here's what most fitness content won't tell you about workout intensity. More isn't always better. The 3-3-3 method teaches you to work smarter, not just harder. By maintaining consistent intensity across a shorter time frame, you actually create a more potent training stimulus than those marathon gym sessions. The psychological benefits are just as important. There's something satisfying about completing a structured, finite workout. You know exactly when you'll be done before you start. There's no decision fatigue. You commit to the 9 mini-sets. You execute them, and you're finished. Recovery also becomes much more manageable. Because you're not completely demolishing individual muscle groups, you can train more frequently without overreaching. Many guys find they can do this workout 4 or even 5 times per week while still feeling fresh and energized. The real test of any fitness program is long-term sustainability. Crash diets and extreme workout routines might give you short-term results, but they aren't sustainable. The 3-3-3 method is designed for longevity. It's challenging enough to drive adaptation, but sustainable enough to become a permanent part of your lifestyle. As you implement this system, focus on progressive overload. Maybe you start with bodyweight squats, but over time you progress to goblet squats, then barbell squats. The structure remains constant while the challenge evolves with you. This provides the perfect balance of familiarity and progression. The 3-3-3 workout isn't just a training method, it's a philosophy. It represents efficiency over complexity, consistency over intensity, and long-term results over short-term satisfaction. In a world that constantly tells you more is better, this approach proves that better is better. So here's your challenge. For the next 4 weeks, commit to the 3-3-3 method. Choose your 3 exercises, set your timer, and execute the plan. Track your progress, note how you feel, and watch how this simple system transforms not just your physique, but your entire relationship with fitness. Sometimes, the most powerful solutions are the simplest ones. Thanks for watching, guys. If you got value from this, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness strategies. See you in the next one.